There will be days when you don't feel like showing up. Days when the world seems silent. Days when success feels a million miles away. But in those moments, discipline is louder than doubt. This is not just motivation. This is truth. Inspired by the words of Denzel Washington, let's talk about the mindset that builds legacy. Denzel once said, "Dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment." It's easy to dream, but what separates the dreamers from the doer is discipline. Discipline means doing what's right, not what's easy. It means saying no to distractions, yes to discomfort, and hell yes to growth. Every champion, every leader, every self-made success story, they were built on repetition, struggle, and sacrifice. You may not be the most talented. You may not have the best resources, but you know what? You can be the most consistent. Denzel didn't rise because of privilege. He rose because he showed up. Every single day, he studied the craft. He outworked his comfort zone. And that's how winners are made. Not by luck, but by discipline and consistency, grinding behind closed doors. In a world that wants you distracted, soft, and addicted to comfort, living with purpose is rebellion. Denzel said, "Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship." Think about that. It's not your pain holding you back, it's your laziness. It's the addiction to scrolling, the love for shortcuts, and that false belief that someone else has it easier. But when you live with purpose, you don't chase comfort. You chase meaning. You've been through too much to stay average. You've survived the storms. You fought battles no one saw. And now it's your time. You don't need permission to rise. You don't need validation to start. All you need is belief. The belief that every step forward is progress. Every morning is a reset. And every moment of pain is shaping your purpose. So decide now. Will you be remembered for comfort or for courage? Will you keep playing small, or will you rise with confidence, discipline, and purpose? This is your time. Grow confidently and make the world remember your name. But let me ask you something. What will they remember you for? Will it be the clothes you wore, the likes you got, or the purpose you lived for? Legacy isn't built on noise. It's built on meaning. You weren't born to just exist. You weren't made to just survive a 9-to-5 and scroll through life. There's something inside you, a fire, that wants to serve, build, and leave something behind. Because when you live with purpose, you don't just succeed. You impact, you lift others. You become the example your younger self prayed for. You become the reason someone else doesn't give up. That's purpose. That's power. That's what Denzel meant when he said, "Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference." So wake up every day with that mission, not for fame, not for followers, but for legacy. Let your discipline be louder than excuses. Let your belief be stronger than your fears. Let your purpose be bigger than your problems, because you're not done yet. Your story is still being written, and this chapter, it's called rebirth. So live with fire, live with courage, live for purpose. And if this message sparked something in you, don't let it stop here. Hit that subscribe button, not just to follow us, but to remind yourself every week that you're not alone in this journey. Because here at Grow Confidently, we're building a community of warriors, people who rise with discipline, lead with purpose, and grow stronger every single day. Like, share, subscribe, and let's build a legacy together.